Freddy fact check, Weasel News Network. Seems like we have an active situation here. It's just right over here in my truck. This Camaro pulled up, was instantly flagged down by 2 state troopers. I'm gonna back up here, get out of these officers' ways.
I don't want you to get out. How you doing? It's Trooper Taylor, State Police Department. Driver, can I get your ID, please? Driver, let me get your ID.
Seems the driver is refusing.
All right, perfect. Passenger, can I get your ID too, please? Passenger, can I get your ID? All right, gentlemen, sit tight. I'll be right back with you.
Alright, Freddy fact check, checking back in. Seems like the situation went from being a little tense to slightly de-escalated here. Initially it seemed the individual refused to provide license to the trooper.
Alright.
Disregard that. It is a very tense situation.
Driver, I want you to step out of the vehicle with your hands up.
Alright.
Do it now.
Holy shit. He almost fucking nailed me. Quick, get in the van. Freddy fact check, Weasel News Network, checking back in. Seems like the chase has come to a fatal conclusion. Potentially fatal, that is. Seems like we have one of the suspects down, wearing the yellow bandana. It must have been the driver. Traffic is backed up. The incident occurred over on the bridge, San Andreas Avenue, La Mesa. We do have paramedics on scene, administering first aid. does seem like the troopers were able to safely apprehend this suspect while attempting to pursue the chase. So no crashed vehicles, no injured locals. All in all, it seems what could have been a potentially disastrous situation. As there we have it, the suspect is back on his feet, active. A successful apprehension has been made.
Hey, fuck you! Stop recording me! You understand?
Sir, step away from my camera. Step away from my camera. It's the
Or
First
what?
Amendment. It's the
Or
First
what?
Amendment.
Fuck your camera! Fuck
First
you!
Amendment right,
Sir, what are
sir.
you doing?
Fuck your First Amendment! Get the fuck out of here! I don't want to be on film!
Sir, be quiet.
Hey, you should hit him with
You don't
harassment.
have that luxury.
What'd you
At this
say?
moment on,
What
Sir.
should he do?
Hey,
Sir.
you're harassing me. I'm sorry, officer. I'm
hold
stepping
on
away.
1 second. Sir, you stop right there. Don't take another step towards that.
Alright,
From this
alright,
point
alright.
on, you can consider that cameraman with me personally.
Freddie
Therefore, he
fact
is
check
every
That's-
suspect
14
on this
News.
scene.
The suspect
If
is
you attempt
pissed.
to approach him in that manner ever again on my scene, I will charge you
This
for
is
it.
such
Clear?
good content.
Walk back to
For
your
what?
Such good
vehicle. Do it
content.
now. Walk back to your vehicle. You okay, sir?
Thank you very much, Trooper. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, sir. Anytime.
This is so good. Now, Freddie Fact Check is not one to profile here, ladies and gentlemen, but it seems as though we have a potential gang-affiliated member in custody at the moment. You see the yellow clothing, yellow vehicle. At this time, however, I am only seeing one suspect in custody. Please stand by as I will attempt to get a statement from the trooper.
San Andreas Avenue in La Mesa by the train tracks. So you're going to have to park on the street or and walk around. We're not going to be able to get a car back to this location. Medic 2, I hear your sirens. You're damn close. The suspect jumped off the bridge, off the north side of the bridge, so
Stand by,
right
ladies and
underneath it.
gentlemen. Weasel 14, Channel 14 News. Breaking news here, ladies and gentlemen. We have just received word that the second suspect has been located and is in custody after falling off a bridge.
Help me!
We are en route now to the location.
He took a hell of a fall from the bridge. He's been talking to me a little bit. He's maybe in and out of consciousness, but he's talked to me here and there.
Next to your vehicle, and that vehicle.
The Weasel News Network, Freddie Fact Check back checking in here. Seems as though the second suspect is in custody. Both men will be brought to justice here today. As you can see here, he took quite the spill, it seems, from what I'm hearing between the trooper and the medic. But he is responsive. Right now, let's listen in.
You were going to start floorboarding that car forward.
I mean, I can't tell what I was gonna do.
what
It,
kind of luck
it was.
jumping
I was scared, man. He was scared. I think, like he said, man. He said he would die before he went back to jail, man.
Well, hopefully that's not the case. You did take
I
a
hope not, man.
pretty big fall for sure. It looks like we got a medic on scene down there.
get in.
Oh, right, sir. Give me
As you can see there, we have the medic running to do all he can to try to save the individual. The weather
what I'm
is
gonna
grave,
do,
and so
is
is
I'm
the
gonna pull
sea.
my unit over here, let some of this traffic go. Okay, bear with me 1 second.
Can you say that again?
Go ahead and stay up on the sidewalk for me. I don't want you to get hit. I'm gonna pull my unit up next to the sidewalk here.
Oh,
And
okay.
then we'll take a ride, okay?
Walk this way. You
Weasel
feeling
News
alright?
Network breaking news: the second suspect is alive.
Just hold on 1 second.
Nope, this way, sir.
I can't get in, officer.
Bit of a hard time. Let me take a look.
As you can see, the great lengths these troopers went through today to pursue these individuals and bring them down. For Freddy Fact Check, Channel 14 News, back to you, Susan, for now. I'll be following this up at the police station for a word with the troopers. Freddy Fact Check, Channel 14 News. We have the suspect being brought in for processing. Seems to be moving quite quick. Doesn't look like the injuries he sustained were serious, which is a miracle considering the fall he took. He's going to be going away for probably quite some time. We're just going to stand by. I believe we have the other unit coming in soon. Try to get out of the road here. What we know so far about the event, ladies and gentlemen, is that two gentlemen wearing white and yellow clothing were driving in a yellow Camaro, at which time two state troopers, one in an unmarked vehicle, as you see there, I believe that is the unmarked vehicle, attempted a high priority felony traffic stop on the two individuals at gunpoint. At which, luckily I was in the area and caught it all on film. At which time, the two suspects then proceeded to take off, nearly hitting me and my news van in the process. After dusting off what nearly happened to me, I proceeded to hop into my van and, to the best of my ability, pursued a chase by listening to the sirens of the officers. As you can see here, the weather is clearing up now. While listening to the sirens and tracking them down, we came across the bridge on San Andreas Avenue. There I located the yellow Camaro, which held the 2 suspects, as well as 1 state trooper and 1 suspect who was down. EMS arrived on scene and began administering medical to the downed suspect. He only had minor injuries and was helped up, at which time he was placed in handcuffs. We then received reports through one of the troopers that the other suspect has jumped off the bridge and sustained some injuries from the fall he took. We then chased it down and were able to catch the second trooper there with him and another medic administering medical and getting him back to their feet. At the end of the day, it seems both individuals are in custody. No innocent people were hurt. Minimal damage sustained to the city. And everyone made it out alive. These gentlemen will be getting brought to justice today. For Freddy Fact Check, Channel 14 News. Back to you guys.
Hi there, sir. How are you?
Hi, how you doing there, Trooper? Fred Fact Check, News Network. How are you today?
Hey, I'm doing all right, man.
Well, as you could probably tell, I was on scene there with everything that went down right there. It was crazy. I was wondering if I could get a statement from you guys, if possible.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much, Trooper. Well, I guess first I would like to start off with your name, because you guys did a hell of a job apprehending those suspects back there.
Hey, I appreciate that, sir. My name is Trooper Karma, and my partner back there was Trooper Taylor.
Excellent, excellent. And so you guys are troopers. You're with the San Andreas State Police as opposed to LSPD, correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
State's finest, state's finest. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I noticed initially the traffic stop right away was like high priority, guns drawn. Were these people suspects you were investigating already that were wanted?
Yes, that would be correct. And again, it was from the get-go. It was a Code 5 stop. We had a pretty solid lead on who the gentlemen in the car were, but we knew 100% that the car was stolen. So again, that's why you've seen us act a little aggressive as we did with the Code 5 stop.
So the vehicle was stolen. Understandable. That answers my next question, is why you think they took off on you. All right, sir. I also noticed that the 2 individuals seem to be wearing similar color clothing, both yellow. Do you think this could have possibly been gang-related or anything like that? Have you dealt with these individuals in the past?
Sadly, I couldn't neither confirm nor deny whether they're part of any of the clubs or gangs inside the city. This just appeared to be a situation where they didn't want to go to jail and thought they would put their lives at risk by doing so. And luckily, at the end of the day, we used our training and came out on top.
Yeah, great job getting them alive. Seemed like they were going all out to get away from you guys. All right, sir, and it seemed like a pretty clean chase and all that. So would you be able to confirm that no innocent people were hurt during the pursuit?
Yes, that's actually correct. We did have both suspects were injured on the scene, but no civilians were involved. We were very lucky in being able to stop the pursuit fairly quick and prevent any locals from being hurt, or any civilians for that matter.
Incredible, incredible. How you doing, Trooper Taylor? Freddy Fact Check, Channel 14 News. I was just getting a statement from your partner here over about what just went down and all that. You know, he pretty much gave us the rundown and everything, so I guess my question to you, if you would like to answer, would be, what would you like to say to the citizens out there that are worried about this kind of conduct, people speeding, driving reckless, stealing vehicles? What advice would you give them tonight?
Well, you just gotta watch out for yourself, right? If you see those lights in your mirror, just pull over.
Awesome, awesome. A man of few words. I like it. All right, gentlemen. Well, I don't want to take your time up anymore. Let you guys get back out there. I really appreciate the time, though, and hell of a job out there.
You're welcome, sir, and I appreciate you taking the time. Good work out there as well.
All
Be
right.
safe.
Channel 14 News. Pretty Fact Check signing off. Good night, Los Santos.